Good morning, gamers, and welcome to episode 4 of the Minecraft playlist. I'm your host, Ironmaster99, and we are now loading up the world, like usual. In case you haven't watched my previous Let's Plays, I am in the 1.16 beta version of Minecraft. So I get access to the Nether update before any other Bedrock players. Now, in this episode, nothing that special happens, but we do make a farm built with some melon seeds that I got from a previous episode, episode 3. And we also put another wheat farm, land or floor. Yes, a floor. Now, I'm just gonna fish for something here, nothing special. And, well, later on, I'm also going to go sailing. We don't find much, apart from a little bit of iron. We also found enough iron in the previous episode to craft ourselves a full set of iron gear. That's a sword, an axe, a pickaxe, and a full set of iron armor. Now, yes, this is happening. We don't do much for this part. I'm just sorting out my inventory, making sure that we're all fine and dandy, and then realize that I want to sleep, so we go do that. I'm also wanting to try and find a red flower. I probably come across, but I don't remember it. I've also been heavily requested by a few followers that they want me to get a pet wolf. Now, I also want to get a pet wolf. But right now, I don't have one. But we will get one when we find a spruce biome. As soon as I find a spruce biome, I am dropping everything and looking for a pet wolf. As long as I have bones. If I don't have bones, I'll go back and then get some bones. And then we try and tame the wolf. Leave in the comments what name you think I should name the dog. When I get the dog, that is. I don't have him right now, obviously. If I did, then I would have him. But right now, we have nothing much to do. So I just craft some sticks, make a shovel, craft some more wood, and make a boat. Yes, a boat. So, yeah, not much to talk about. I have played this game, well, I have played it in the previous 3 episodes, and while a lot of things happen, not much happens. I'd recommend watching all those episodes, otherwise, well, nothing won't make sense in this episode. It will make sense, obviously, I'm not doing that much. These videos are like 16 to 10 minutes long. So it won't take that much longer to catch up with speed. Even if you're even looking at episode 4 of the series, you won't be that complicated if you haven't watched the previous episodes. Now, we just sail. I'm trying to find a new biome, but I realized that I'm actually kind of stuck in a jungle biome. This is useful, because we could find a jungle temple, because I know those still exist. I just haven't really found one before. So if I run into any of the booby traps when I do go in one, it's not this episode though, but if I do go in any of the booby traps, well, I haven't really, experienced one, so I wouldn't know. I also find bamboo, which is pretty cool, and I make it rain bamboo, which was pretty funny. So, yeah, and we also grab some sugarcane, because everyone needs sugarcane, for books and enchantment equipment. I thought some sugarcane went in the water, but I just picked it up anyway, so there's that, no deal with it. I've also been highly requested that I should shorten down some of my clips. Now, a commenter that I don't remember the name of when I'm making this voiceover, a commenter has told me that I could use the YouTube Studio. Yes, that could be good, but the thing is, before uploading any videos, I add a voiceover anyway. So if I were to cut some of my clips, the voices over would be a little weird because, well, my voice would just suddenly cut out every now and again, and that's no good. What I could have done is probably cut out all the silent parts, but I'm sure you guys want to see every little step of the gameplay to make sure I'm not cheating. I wouldn't cheat, even though I have the British accent. I've seen those YouTubers, I have discussed this, but I have seen those YouTubers that tend to cheat and they try and like put stuff in creative so they can find it later and they're like, oh my god, yeah. The worst ones are the off-camera mining. I have explained this before, but the off-camera mining usually leads to the point where it's like, oh, I did some mining off-camera, and then they have like tons of diamonds, and then they just end the series instantly. It's it's kind of embarrassing to watch, honestly. But again, yeah, no mining in this episode, we don't do that, but now we're gonna start the farm. I realise I have to patch up some of my lawn bits, so I go over to the second line and mine, we mine some dirt. I will make a bridge on that stream of water in a minute. Well, not in a minute, I'll probably do it in a later episode. But, right now, I'm just getting some dirt so we can fix up that patchy lawn. Because I don't like patchy lawns, and I'm pretty sure anyone making a farm is not a fan of patchy lawns either. So, while our iron is smelting, I will get, like, blast furnaces and smokers in a nearby episode. But right now, we are just currently making some dirt holes, or filling the dirt holes. Yeah, just filling them up. So, I'm too lazy to go back over to the other island to get some other... Oh, I have to bring my fish. I'm too lazy to go and find some other dirt from the other island. So I just find some dirt from the other island. I mean, like, what do you expect me to do? So then I have to go and get a bucket, because, well, I need it, don't I? Because then I have water, don't I? You'll see this weird tactic that I do when I'm making farms. I don't usually make a farm in my survival world, but I figure it's going to be useful at one point. And wheat and melons are pretty useful. I'm not sure what melons would be good for, apart from glistening melons and other recipes. But, yeah, right now we don't have a lot. So, yeah, we're just going to make a bucket, and we're going to fill it with water, put it in the middle of the farmland, and that'll do the work. A lot of people think that you need lines of water to, like, fill up an entire field of farmland. But no, the water can actually reach a radius of around 6 or 8 blocks around it before it has to, like, make another bit of water. Which is super useful if you don't have if you have a shortage of water. But I guess if you have a 2x2 infinite water source, it doesn't really matter, and you can place as much water as you want. Though it's not efficient if you place more water than there is farm blocks. So I'm going to do it this way to avoid any wastage of land, because I don't have much right now. I will expand, but right now it's all I got. Just a backyard, you know. Just place some seeds. I will go for more, but right now I'm going to go for some melon seeds, because I did get some melons in the previous episode. Well, no, I didn't get them in the previous episode. I did do it before the previous episode. I did some, like, exploring off camera, because I really wanted to find a red flower for a red bed. Because everyone knows you need a red bed in Minecraft. I mean, like, come on, that's just the unofficial rule of Minecraft. That should be the second rule of Minecraft. It won't be like don't dig down or anything. It'll be straight and make your bed red. There's only OG players who'll remember that. When I say OG, I really mean like the Xbox 360 or earlier versions. While the bed color update was cool and all, now that Minecraft has, like, succeeded Fortnite again in, like, its views rates, or, like, playing rates, it's gotten really big, and, well, a lot of people want to relive the OG days when there wasn't drowns as well. I remember the days when, zombies and all types of mobs didn't have, like, an oxygen meter. And they breathe infinitely underwater. See, like that drowned? No, that would just be a zombie. But other otherwise, I remember when zombies could swim as well. That was a bit terrifying, but not much. I will build a mob grinder in this episode. I feel like that's pretty essential, you know, because like I'm not that type of person that will go out and find one. I'm not actually personal with mob spawners. I never really got one, you know, because I never really thought they were useful. But then I realized how much XP that's needed in the average Minecraft day, so I'm gonna do that as well. That type of water maneuver is actually really useful, because then you can make a second floor with using the exact same amount of water as the first floor, which, again, is very useful. So, we're just gonna finish up this entire, well, floor. I keep forgetting the word. But right now, I'm not sure why I got dirt from there. I did just patch it up. But, yeah, we're just gonna go get some more dirt. If you have any suggestions for what I should do in the future episodes, please leave them in the comments, because, honestly, I don't know much, okay? I only know the basics of Minecraft. It's build a house, you know, the generic, and then get some torches, mine for iron. And that's all Minecraft was until, like, so many other updates. I never really went for diamonds, but in like, so many other updates, there were, like, there's so much things to do now. You make a mob spawner, you can trade with villagers, like, more fairly now, which is pretty cool. And, yeah. Again, there's so much to do in Minecraft now, but back, I remember when there wasn't much to do. It was build a house, get iron, torches, that's kind of it. But, as I keep saying, there's a lot more to do. So, this series will be a lot longer. Now, my main goal in this series is to beat the Ender Dragon, but we're going to take this one step at a time. Because I don't want to just immediately go after the Ender Dragon. I mean, like, come on. I want to actually have fun doing this sort of playthrough. So I'm going to take my time. Because if you don't take your time on anything, are you even having fun? Or are you just trying to get it done, you know? I thought the fences on the wall like that would have been a good idea, but I realize it's probably not. But right now, all we got. So we're just placing down the fences, you know, like you do. I run out of fences, but I realize I could probably just take the ones off the wall for it. So that's exactly what I do. I put it there as well, because that makes it look a bit better. I will place torches, because, you know, what am I if I don't place torches when it's going to be dark? I mean, like, come on, you gotta place torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did make a fence, or like a fence gate, which was pretty useful, because that's gonna keep the mobs out, you know. I only just realized, after making these recordings, some mobs can jump in because of, like, the hills that they can use to their advantage. I will fix that sooner or later, but, I just want to mention that now, in case anybody says that, oh no, the mobs can jump over it, because they have the hills. So, yeah, I will fix that in a future episode, but right now, we're doing this. Now for the melon floor. Same as the wheat floor, honestly, we just have to hoe it out first. And now you're wondering, how am I going to get on top of the thing? I'm sure that's only, like, what the bare minimum of you were thinking, but yeah, I'm just going to use the water as, like, a ladder sort of thing. And, yeah, we'll make this, like, what do you call it? Farm really tall. I'm going to put torches on the edge of these, otherwise mobs will spawn on them. Because unlike slabs and stairs, mobs can spawn on farmland, which isn't nice. Or maybe they can't. I mean, I haven't done that much research on this game, but right now, it's all we got. So yeah, I just need to go get the melon seeds, because otherwise it's practically useless. Yeah, just got the melon seeds. We're gonna make more melon seeds. I just forgot to get the melons. There we go. So I'm gonna make some more melon seeds. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I've never really planted melons, or any, like, block-taking things. Yeah, I've never really done that. I've pretty much only just tried to plant wheat and beetroots and all one block taking spaces. So what I'm gonna try here is to place the melons all around the outsides, and then hopefully they'll go inside to plant. I'll have to do some more research about melons because I'm not sure if they regrow after you get the melons, but yeah, I guess that's kind of it. I go fishing once more, and would you know it, we pick up a saddle! Yes, it's going to be really useful so we can, like, ride horses and get everywhere a little quicker. Now, after we put all this stuff in my chest, I'm going to call this episode a day. We've made a 2-floor farm, and that's good enough. So just, sorting out our inventory, and that's going to be it. Now, I hope you guys have been watching, so I'm going to see you guys later, because right now my food is ready, and I must go eat. Or maybe make the food. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.